there, beautiful people. It's Davina, the relationship guru. It's a new season, and we are back with new questions from new viewers. So we are starting this week with a familiar sounding story. We have all heard this kind of story before, so let's jump right in. This week's question comes from Caleb. Caleb writes, I have a friend that I have known since high school. I consider us to be pretty cool friends. My friend is a moocher. He is notorious for mooching food, for mooching rides, for mooching places to live, for mooching doing laundry, and more. His standard offer to help with any food, drinks, or anything else is $5 to $10, and that's on everything. Other than that, he is pretty much a freeloader. He's trying to freeload everything he can. He will often state he is on a tight budget and that he cannot spare anything extra right now. Since I've known him, he's always done this. He really makes good money. However, he is always claiming to be broke and always claiming to have helped his daughter with her car payment or his son with his rent. He has mentioned how he's helped so many other people, except for when we go out, he never has any money. He will stop hanging out with us for a while if we bring it up that he's a moocher and a freeloader and never have any money. But in the meantime, when he's not hanging out with us, he's trying to make us feel guilty for not helping him. And he's trying to make us feel guilty for him not being able to hang out with us. Honestly, I am at the point where I am willing to back away from our friendship. My other friends, maybe not so much. So I may be all alone in cutting him off. It may be at risk of losing a friendship of almost 30 years. Hey Guru, how can you tell when it's time to fall back on friendships? Hey Caleb, I'm so glad you asked. That's such a good question, and there is no right or wrong answer with that. So it's a tough question, and anytime you're dealing with friends who constantly mooch off of you, it can be frustrating. It can put a strain on your relationship, and there's always things to consider when looking to end lifelong relationships, right? So moochers are known for their ability to make excuses for their behavior and avoid taking responsibility. They often adapt the victim mentality, blaming their circumstances on their predicament. Here are some things to consider before you cut the friendship completely off. Communicate your feelings, first of all. Have an honest and respectful conversation with your friend about his behavior and how it is affecting you. Evaluate your friendship is number 2. Consider the overall quality of your friendship and whether it's worth maintaining. And number 3, be prepared to make tough decisions. If you sense that the moocher is just a receiver and not willing to give anything worthwhile in the friendship, it might be better to end the friendship, even though it has been a 30-year friendship. Your own mental and emotional health is always a priority. Your financial health should be your priority also. Remember, ending lifelong friendships can have a significant impact, and it's not to be taken lightly. So it's definitely a big decision to think about. Consider weighing the pros and cons and whether there might be some opportunities for resolution or improvement before making your final choice. So that's my advice, that's my opinion, and I hope it helps, Caleb. So do you have a burning question? Do you really want to get an opinion or feedback on a situation that you are facing? If so, every week I choose a question from my email. These are real life questions from real life people. Let me make a disclaimer here, however. I am not a licensed therapist. I am not a licensed counselor. The answers I give here are strictly my opinion, my perspective, and my advice. However, I am a certified coach, and I am now accepting 1 to 2 new clients. So contact me through the website for a free 15-minute coaching call at therelationshipguru.org. Until next time, ciao for now.